Oh yeah, he didn't show his face either.
Peace, everybody. Welcome back to All Viral Access Media. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications. All right, man. I got somebody here, man. Who he been doing this for a long time, and he's definitely, a legend in this. Been doing it like way before YouTube. So, we kind of spoke briefly yesterday, and long story short, you know, he's here. So with that being said, man, look, they already know who you are. There ain't no big introduction because they already know who you are, family. So with that being said, man, I got Doggy Diamonds on the line, man. Peace to you, King. How you?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. Tell them how easy it was to get me to do this interview.
Oh shit, it wasn't really hard at all. So it was pretty, easy, man. I really thought it was gonna be like hard and shit. So it was pretty good, man. I
You
thought.
spoke directly to me,
Right.
and you got my number. So, for people who think, dudes accomplish a little something and they get Hollywood and all that. Nah, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Can't be Hollywood and be from Brooklyn when you from the street.
Yeah.
Can't be. It ain't no Hollywood.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, because the people will see like the saying, man. It's not you that changes the people around you. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if there's an echo. Is everything good? Because it could be feedback. So let me know if the audio is great. Thank you.
I'm from. I guess they would say it's Clinton Hill now, but back in the days it was Bed-Stuy.
Right.
So I'm from Waverly and Fulton Street. Grew up across the street from a methadone center.
Okay.
2 blocks down from Biggie.
Right.
1 block away from Tone from Trackmasters. Not too far from LG, where Easy Mo B is from, with World, Nut,
Yeah.
Little St. James Tower, Junior Mafia. So my neighborhood had a lot of people coming out of there.
A lot of legends, man. Word. Yo. Sidebar. What happened to World, man? Is he still locked up, son?
Yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he got convicted. I never really paid attention to the case like that.
Right.
But yeah, I think he's still locked up. I think he got convicted. I don't know how much time he got, but yeah, he's definitely locked up.
Alright, cool. All right, well, I'm from over there by Louis Armstrong. I was born over there, in those projects over there. Then I moved out there to Coney Island. Well, Coney Island niggas trying to differentiate themselves from Marlboro projects. They call us Bensonhurst. So, all right, nigga,
That shit is the
Bensonhurst.
same shit.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Niggas only a 5-minute walk. You're right there. So, but it's all good. Shout out to Coney Island, man.
Shout out to CI. Yo, people don't know, man. You come to Brooklyn and you think you going to that park with all them bright lights and all that shit. Coney Island is wild, man.
For real.
Coney Island ain't no joke. Shout out to all the homies in CI. Shout out to Gorilla Nims. A lot of dudes from Coney Island. Coney Island's a wild, 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 wild place.
Facts. One way in, one way out, family. So don't let the cyclone fool your ass. All right.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So shout out to CI, shout out to the style. All right, now let the people know a little bit about your background and some of the artists you may have interviewed and stuff. Give them a brief background of how you started.
Holy shit. I started really nationally on a Come Up DVD. The crazy Max B interview that everybody know, love, that made a meme out of. That was me. I've interviewed Beanie Siegel, Gucci Man, Lil Wayne, Cameron, Jim Jones, Joel Santana, Chic, Styles, Jada, Tony Ayo. I think I interviewed. I interviewed so many people. I just know who I didn't interview. Let's just put it like that. So we in an era now. This was some of it was pre-internet.
Right.
So what happens is when they see the internet stuff, they be looking at me now like, oh, you didn't interview such and such. I'm like, yes, I did. That shit was on DVD. And I rarely interview people twice, not unless they got like a new project coming out. So I just be reaching out to people to do new interviews. You rarely see me interview the same person 2-3 times. I just don't do it. So I had to realize that, hold on, the internet era is different from the DVD era. So a lot of times people will think, oh, he didn't do interview with this person. I'm like, yes, I did. I did that shit in 2007, 2008. You know what I'm saying? And when when you had to really go in the streets, go to dudes' projects. Like
Facts.
I remember being around Maserati Fox. He probably had like 50 Bloods with him. You know what I'm saying? This is when the blood shit was crazy.
It was really popping, right.
Yeah, and I was around Fox, and it was just me and M-Rec and Smack. You know what I'm saying? That's the first day I met Smack, and I interviewed Fox. I was like, damn, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? I was in Queens somewhere. I don't even know where I was at.
Right. Didn't he get bodied though? He got killed, right? Maserati from Queens, right?
Maserati Fox got killed in Queens. Yeah. Shit.
Right.
Rest in peace to Maserati Fox.
Rest in peace.
Maserati Fox was always 1,000 with me. You know what I'm saying? Like always. I always had a good relationship with Fox. But yeah, basically, I interviewed, you could say, the damn whole Dipset, Freaky Zeke, every member of the Dipset, even A-Rap Music, Lord Superb. I've interviewed almost every member of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Damn, I interviewed The Game. I interviewed so many, Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim,
Foxy.
Future. I interviewed Future. Interviewed Fab. I interviewed everybody, man. They're all scattered out all over the internet too, because I used to do most of my interviews for Forbes DVD at first, and then because some people think that I'm new. They don't know Doggie Diamonds and Forbes DVD was one and the same, at one point. So when I started Doggie Diamonds TV, they look at me like I'm a new jack. So I be seeing people in the comments sometimes talking shit. I be like, yo, y'all don't know I'm the same dude from Forbes DVD who been doing this shit, but I guess that's a good thing, because when I rebranded myself, people think I'm new. So I'm not really mad at that.
Not to cut your wisdom. Do you think, since you said that, do you think that you feel like the work that you put in has been overlooked because you already answered my next question. So do you think that, just because you started in the pre-internet era, do you think that all the hard work that you put in has been overlooked because they feel like you're new, exactly like what you just said? How do you really feel about that?
Sometimes I do, but for the most part I don't, because the real know. You know what I'm saying? The people, the demographic that I was trying to reach at one point, they know. All the dudes in the street, like the streets and the street rappers, they all know. So that's all that mattered to me at one point. But moving forward, when we getting into new ventures and new situations, we need those people to know. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I have, some days it might be a little tougher than others when you feel like you being overlooked. But then I'm like, yo, man, I'm out here, I'm free, I'm healthy, and I still got a chance to be great every single day of my life. So I don't really have any complaints. So when we start answering trolls, or we start answering people who don't know any better, our job is to educate them and put them on.
Right.
So the deal is, a lot of times when I be building with people, they be thinking that, oh, he's complaining or he's bitter. I'm like, what I gotta be bitter about? Yo, I live a wonderful life. You know what I'm saying? I live a wonderful life. I mean, let's go. I done interview Prodigy. I done interview Nori. I done interview Capone. I done interview Mike DeLorean. I interviewed Tragedy Gaddafi. I interviewed Smooth the Hustler. I interviewed OJ the Juice Man. I interviewed Waka Flocka's mother, Deb. I done interviewed Easy Mo B. Like, I could just really, I done interviewed Calvin Klein, D Haven, Wesley Muhammad, Nori Muhammad. I could just keep going.
This shit I understand that a lot of shit that these YouTubers is doing now and stuff like that, or what they see now, you already done that shit almost a decade ago. Like, you already done it. So they being put on a pedestal and seeing more of a revenue, more of a better revenue. I don't know that. I'm not. I've never.
Don't get that twisted.
You're right. All right, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. I'm not even gonna do that.
Yeah. Don't get that twisted. Ain't nobody seeing a better revenue. I think that they might be getting more recognition.
Right.
Exposure doesn't always equate to money.
Facts.
So people forget that everything that you see me on says Doggie Diamonds TV. You see other people on other people's platforms that they don't own. Everything that you see me on, I own that. That's mine. That's my name, my likeness. So of course, if I'm competing with a Revolt, or I'm competing with a Complex, or TMZ, or some of these platforms, of course they're gonna be bigger than me. I don't have an issue with that.
Right.
But when it comes to that individual, Yeah, and shout out to everybody doing their thing. Cause one thing that and reason why when I reached out to you, I respected your response, and I respected and I did this interview with you is because I think that people on YouTube think that we gotta have beef. Everybody on YouTube think that we gotta go against each other and we gotta compete with one another. Nah, what we need to do is educate each other on situations of how to get money and how to really, really, take the culture forward, because this became a way for a lot of brothers and sisters to eat and get money without, selling drugs or doing something illegal.
Absolutely.
So what happens is it became like everybody feel like, yo, I gotta diss that YouTube or beef with that YouTube. I don't be partaking in none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when people be dissing me and saying shit, making videos about me, I be like, yo, when I see this dude, I'ma punch them in their face. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. I'm not making no diss videos. I ain't doing none of that. And when I see them in person, I just hope that they have that same enthusiasm that they have on the video. Because I reach out to everybody and be like, yo, I don't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm not always right. Sometimes we could do things that offend people that we didn't know. And again, like I said, you see how I reached out to you? Mm-hmm. You was G'd up with that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think a lot of people just really, really just gotta just behind the scenes, let's just build. Get on the phone, get on the horn. Yo, because that's how we used to do when we had problems with each other. We didn't run to the internet. Right. We didn't screenshot text. We didn't record conversations. We didn't do all of that. We used to get a dude on the phone or meet a man face to face and say, yo, this YZ. And we're like, yo, you know what? I understand why you might have took that like that, but that definitely my bad. But I definitely wasn't talking about you. I definitely didn't mean to offend you. That don't make you soft. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you no coward. That just make you a man, because we all capable of, making mistakes and offending people. We in a business, when you deal with media and it's going to offend somebody, somebody going to be mad.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to be mad, and you just have to be mindful of that somebody's always going to be mad at you. Nobody wants to get reported on, because when this music, when dudes' music come out, nobody report new music. Everybody just report beef and gossip. You know what I'm saying? And that's that's what this shit has become. That's
about gossip. It's like the niggas done took the female role now. They it's more gossip, and I'll be honest, I'm almost a little bit doing that a little bit, but I do give some context. I do drop some gems in there, and you know what I mean. I try to make people look at the brighter picture than what's actually being put out there. But niggas definitely being more on the gossip tip than women.
But in your defense, nobody want to hear those gems. Nobody want to hear no positive message. Everybody want that fuck shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I'm just not going to partake in a lot of shit. Like, see, for me, I like to get shit right from the horse's mouth. Right. I don't make up no story. I don't take nothing what somebody else said. If I can't get it right from that person or somebody who's around that person, that testimony, I don't run with nothing. That's just me. But everybody doing what they do, yo, do what you feel like you got to do, because at the end of it all, when you got to pay them bills, I ain't paying your motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do and be ready to live with whatever consequences of your action. And that's all I tell everybody. All right, you did that, but you know it could be a dark side to that. So if you're willing to live and die with that dark side to some of the things you do, yo, that's on everybody. You know what I'm saying? You see how they come into academics now. Mm-hmm. See how he's being portrayed. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember people saying to me, yo, academics came out by after you. He's way bigger than you. I was like, yo, I don't want the attention that he gets. That's not my lane. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own lane. I got my lane. He got his lane. And one thing I never let people do was, use that, yo, my big brother could beat you up. You know what I'm saying? That mentality, like trying to use somebody else against me.
Right.
No, you can't put nobody against me, because when it comes to me and you, I'm bigger and better than you. Fuck somebody else. I can't talk about somebody else's money. Oh, they got more money than you. Yeah, but I got more money than you. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And again, this is to everybody that can hear this out there. Success is what you make it. You set your goals.
Fact.
You set what you want to accomplish. Don't let nobody tell you what your success should be. Don't let nobody tell you what your accomplishments could be or should be. You set that for yourself, and don't feel pressured to feel like you got to go start doing desperate shit based off of what people are saying. Because if that's the case, I would be doing the most.
Facts.
I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York City, the home media capital of the world. I hear and see everything. I done got so much things come across me, my phone, my email, and I be like, yo, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that. Like some of the things that's coming out, that came out, like within the past 10 years ago, I used to get shit like that to my email, and I'd be like, nah, I'm not reporting that. I'm not fucking with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too dangerous, and I can't report on certain shit. Like everybody that could report the 6ix9ine case and all that, I can't talk about none of that.
Right. I was going to get to that too. Go ahead, family.
Go ahead.
Because I was going to say, like, because I mean, if you want to address that, because you know, I said to myself about a lot of things as far as that 6ix9ine, because we know that brings a lot of views, a lot of traffic and things. So and I'm well aware of what can be the bad side of reporting on stuff like that. And then me, I'm from Brooklyn too, so it's like, you know what I mean, I could easily be touched if I put out the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I ain't ready, but I'm just saying just the fact that I can report on something that I shouldn't be touching on, and a lot of it is already public. So I try my best not to go beyond that. So do you want to expound on?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give that to you really quick, because this is something that I wanted to do on my own platform and different platforms. I don't talk about that. See, when the whole so-called Casanova and 6ix9ine beef was happening, I never talked about that one time. You know why? Because they both from the borough. They both from Brooklyn.
Right.
So I didn't want to add fuel to the fire. I didn't want to choose sides. I'm like, nah, finally Brooklyn is getting the look that it deserved. We already seen similar situations where it led to people dying, it led to people going to jail. I'm not going to add to that. I'm going to fall back from that. And again, if I can't get the story from the horse's mouth, whether it be Cass or whether it be 6ix9ine, what am I talking, giving my perspective on somebody's beef? If I give my perspective, I'll be like, yo, y'all chill, get money, but I don't know all the ins and outs. So I just never said nothing at all. You look on any video, anything I did, I never said nothing about that. And then even in the current situation, I don't know what's going on. Right. I'm not no private investigator, so I'm not going into no archives. I'm not reading no indictment statements. I'm not doing none of that because I'm not a cop. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job,
Right.
Not my job to go research shit for somebody's case. That's not my job.
Now let me ask you. So if anything, overall, you don't have to get into any details or anything. Far as what you had come across, far as this case, do you think he has a chance, or any of them having a chance, or you just can't give your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna be real with you. I really turned my head to this. I really don't know anything about the case.
Right.
I really don't know. I know that some of the guys that's involved in this, I know personally. You've seen them on my channel. You done seen me rock with them 10 years ago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them are my dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they family members, everything. So there's no way, me personally, I'm going to go out there and do and say something that could jeopardize my people's freedom because I want a story. That's just me personally. For whoever's doing what they doing, listen, I just know for Doggie Diamonds, when somebody is my friend, when somebody is my homeboy, I'm not going to do anything with my platform that could jeopardize their safety or their freedom. I just never do that. Now, I don't know the details of their case. I really don't know because it didn't come from them. Many things have came out there. I've seen some of the reports. But listen, this is what media has become, and this is one of the problems I have. Who is a credible source anymore? I don't know anybody that's a credible source. TMZ is not credible. TMZ is not credible at all.
Right.
Most of the dudes on YouTube ain't credible at all.
Right.
So,
they make up a lot of shit. Go ahead, continue.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's not coming directly from the guys involved mouth, don't believe it. It's just a rumor. And unfortunately, rumors fuel YouTube. Rumors fuel views. Rumors fuel revenue. So I don't trust, unless I can get it from the source, I just don't look into it. Many of the things that like I said, when I do interviews and I might interview somebody, let's say Trey Pizzy. He had an issue with Dave East. I can't Trey Pizzy. I can't say, well, Trey Pizzy is beefing with Dave East because I don't know why the fuck they beefing. Right. Unless I ask him, unless he say it to the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. Well, what I do, rarely do I give my assessment on things that I don't know. So I don't even know their charges. Like, I really don't even know. Like, it's just an unfortunate situation because I'm sitting there saying, damn, Brooklyn taking another L. Just when we look like we getting our foot back in the game, you know, because I'm biased. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very biased. Everybody knows that. Yeah. I'm like, yo, just when it look like Brooklyn, you know, because it's so much connected situations, and then, you know, they get snatched up, and then it's like, damn, now we need that void fill. We need more Brooklyn out there. You know what I'm saying? New York on the whole. So I really don't know what's going on in that situation. I just know that they all. Listen, I don't even know everybody who got locked up. Right. I never even investigated that shit. I just know they got Tekashi and they got Mel and they got Shotty. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else who got snatched, I don't even know. I don't even know all the names. I just know that I know Mel Matrix personally. You know what I'm saying? That is my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I know him personally. But as far as the things that that was going on with him in the past few years with I ain't seen Mel in years. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what was going on with none of those situations or nothing like that. But when I see him, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm not the type of dude that see him with or hear that he with Tekashi and then banging his phone like, yo, Melly, what's good, homie? Yeah, yo, could you hook me up with an interview with Tekashi? That's some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I would see him in traffic and we'll build. You know what I'm saying? So as far as they situation, hopefully everybody gets vindicated in the situation. You know, that's all we can hope for.
Now, what you said made me think about the academics thing. Not to bring you in it, but when you said about these is your friends, you know, they family, so you're not even gonna expound on a situation that may make them, you know, get more time or incriminate them even further. So now with the flip side to 6ix9ine and academics, they supposed to be cool and friends, and he's reporting on just shit that he shouldn't even be touching on. If that's your man, you should not be reporting that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So when you said that, it made me think about that moment.
Look, we got a different definition of your friend, homie, your man, than these dudes.
Right.
6ix9ine came out last year. Mm-hmm. How was him and academics friends? Y'all don't go back. Y'all don't got no time in. So academics, unfortunately, he's not gonna be loyal to a dude because why should he be? They don't know each other. They know each other through the industry.
Facts.
And we already know how this industry go. Ain't no loyalty in this industry. That's why people like me is a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people who try to keep the code. And I'm gonna be real with you. That don't mean that that's always the right thing to do because people need to hear the stories. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather it just not come from me.
Right.
You know, and that's to my detriment because everybody who reporting about 6ix9ine and them things, they getting a lot of views.
Yeah.
They get a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for me personally, I'm not going to do certain things and possibly throw my people under the bus for views and money because I'm going to get money and views regardless. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, when I know a person, family, what I look like false reporting now, if it's a chance where I speak to one of the guys and they say this, that, and the third, I want to make a statement through you, then that's something different.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to make statements for them or speculate what's going on because I really don't know. But academics and 6ix9ine, yo, they know each other through the industry.
Right.
Academics ain't going to be loyal to, he ain't going to be loyal to nobody but his bread. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, sometimes street blinds people to make people really think that they're your friend, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not, and then you find that out after the fact. You know what I'm saying? You find that out after the fact.
Just like Malcolm X said, man, I'd rather be bitten with a growl than with a smile. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of people who bite you with a smile in the industry. You know what I'm saying? They smile in your face, but you know they wolves in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying? But now I just seen the Troy Ave interview, and he said the streets is a myth. You know what I'm saying? And I agree, because he said, like, it's like even like men that been hitting them up, you know, niggas that's doing like 15 years, they be like, yo, the streets is a myth, because you be so loyal to the street. You did your thing. You did exactly what you needed to do. You kept the hard body. You did whatever you needed to do, right? And now you fucked up in the game. Niggas ain't looking out for you. Niggas ain't checking on your kids. Niggas trying to fuck your wife. Niggas ain't trying to put money on your books and things of that nature. So what's your thoughts on the streets being a myth, far as the code and certain codes that people follow, but the streets don't follow the same code? What is your thoughts on that?
I think what he's saying is it sounds good, but I don't think he's articulating it well enough.
Okay.
Because when you say the streets is a myth, people say, wow, my man just got shot in the street.
Right.
How? My homie just got 10 years in the street. How? I just got a job out in the street. How? I just got a pack. How? I just bought a car off the street money. So when you say that, people get confused. I don't think he's articulating a point well enough. I get what he's saying,
right? But
I don't think everybody, unfortunately, who has a certain mind frame, a certain mind state, or a certain education level, they don't get it. So what he's saying is the street code of honor is a myth, because people are off code. People are breaking the code.
Right.
That's what I believe. That's what I'm interpreted as he's saying. And to a certain extent, I agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
However, it is a lot of people still on code.
Right.
So we can't just say it's a myth and then throw it all away, because that means it ain't no code no more. That means we all free to do anything. And some of us got, honor and integrity. We never gonna be on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? So when you say the streets is a myth, you have to be careful, because now the little homie who XYZ think it's cool to bust an old lady in the head and take her bag, or slice an old lady, or, touch a little girl, because, it's a myth. That used to be bad on the streets, but it ain't no streets no more, so I could do whatever. So you have to be mindful when you say things like that, because it could get misinterpreted again to the people who don't know any better, the people who don't have the knowledge that we have. So I just think with Troy Ave, I get what he's saying. Mm-hmm. I get it, but I don't think he's articulating it well enough. And the people who's asking him that don't know the streets well enough to get him.
Well, not go ahead. Yeah, I know.
They don't know to get him to articulate it well enough, because they not from the street.
Right.
So Troy Ave need to holler at me and do an interview so I can help him get the point across.
Did you ever reach out to him?
Nah. I'm gonna be real with you. I rarely ever reach out to artists to do an interview.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Didn't you interview Banger Brother, if I'm not mistaken?
Facts, yeah.
Yeah. So So I mean, you don't have to get too much of detail. What is your thoughts on that specifically? Like, do you think? All right, far as they labeling him being a snitch and text, because somebody, it's been stated. I don't know if it's facts or not, but Son wrote a statement. Tex wrote a statement. You know what I'm saying? There's a statement, and he said it's facts. So
yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, the deal is I don't know who did what, because I ain't seen no paperwork.
Right. Okay.
Until we can see certain things in black and white, it's all speculation. You know what I'm saying? This person's gonna say this person did this, and everybody gonna say what they want to say depending on who they feel is favorable. You know what I'm saying? Of course, his people gonna say this, his people gonna say this, his people gonna point the finger. But when it all said and done, when the minutes come out and we see who said what and who did what, then everybody could judge from there. And then the funniest thing about today is that some of the people who have snitched, some of the people who have did stuff that wasn't on the code, they get the most love. They revered.
Exactly. Yeah, they really do, man. The snitches is almost like they running shit. They running damn near running the streets too. I know a lot of niggas even I ain't even gonna say anything.
Yeah,
but,
be careful.
Yeah, man. But now let's speak on snitching now the code. Cause you very articulate with your shit. You definitely know your shit. So now, far as what's the definition of snitching? Now, I'm just gonna give you one scenario and then you just break it down from there. Now, a motherfucker, I'm an artist. This person has a platform. This person, don't like my music. They calling me out. They calling me this and that. My dick, on all this crazy shit, right? And now we bump heads at a club. Like we see each other at a club and shit, right? Like we not friends. We didn't do a robbery together. We didn't do anything. So you approach me, you shoot. I beat you up, take your gun and shoot at you. Now we both facing some fucking time, right? Now if I take the stand in my own defense, cause you started with me, you try to take my life, I take my gun and your gun, I shot at you. Now I'm about to do damn near life because of some shit that you did to me. And I take the stand and be like, well, look, I was only defending myself. I didn't start this. I'm only defending myself. I got 40 years on the line. I'm looking at 40. I'm looking at whatever the case may be. And I take the stand in my own defense to be like, hey, I was only defending myself. Do you consider that snitching?
Well, snitching is when you start naming names. What's out there, what's public. If they got certain shit on tape, then you don't gotta say nothing, cause they already know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So a snitch, to me, you used to have different variations of snitches because they trying to change what snitching is now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from, a snitch is a fucking snitch. So these non-street dudes, some of these media dudes that got these big platforms are trying to change the definition of what a snitch is, and they not qualified to do that. None of us is qualified to change something that is existed before us. Now, when you think about snitching, who made up the code of not snitching? The mob, right?
Right, absolutely.
They some of the biggest snitches, though.
Yeah, they damn sure broke the code. Go ahead.
Yeah, they broke the code a long time ago. So now we're in a situation where a snitch, to me, this is how Doggie Diamonds would define a snitch. Me and you go catch a jukes, that's Brooklyn term for robbery.
Right.
And I get caught, and you get away, and they say, who was you with? And I say, he was with me too. Or I say, yo, come out the closet, they caught us.
Yeah.
You out and they ain't know you was in there. That's what a snitch is.
Facts.
Anytime, see, for me, I done been a victim of a crime before. I done been a victim of a few crimes before. But I never told the police, yo, this person did that to me.
Right.
Or this person did that to me. I just never did that. Even when, without getting in too deep, even when my back was against the wall and they was like, yo, either you tell us what happened to you or we gonna do this to you. Well, then you just do that to me then. Because they was bluffing.
Right.
They was bluffing. They was bluffing. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times when people get in front of that law or they sit in that cell, or the roughest part about jail, one of the roughest parts is going through the system. Sometimes you
I hate that shit, man. I hate it. Go ahead.
Like, yeah, you be like, yo, look, man, just take me to jail.
Word.
I just want to get in the bed.
Yeah.
I just want to shower.
Yeah.
Just listen. If I'm not going home, just take me to jail. So a lot of times, your will, your spirit, your thoughts, everything is broken. So you're not even really thinking with a right, logical mind. And the best way to avoid all this shit is to stay out of jail, don't commit crimes, and don't get caught. That's just the best way to avoid that, because I think a lot of times we not telling to you, yo, don't do shit and you won't go to jail. I think we just keep saying, yo, don't
I got a pack. I'm selling bricks. I'm shooting niggas. I'm on the block. I'm in the trap. I hate that shit too. I'm be like, yo, give us a fucking balance. That's why, man, I like, me personally, I could be the most ratchet fucking just real ratchet, whatever you want to call that shit, just real left field nigga, but I definitely give jewels and substance. I be saying like, yo, son, all this, you got 20 songs talking about shooting, saying the same shit, but just in different ways. But why you just can't give niggas a balance? Give them like, yo, if you go to jail, family, this was gonna happen. It's not cool going through the process, sitting in the holding pens. You sleeping, you like what the fuck?
To what I said earlier, people don't want that shit. They act like they want it, and then when people give it to them, they don't want it.
Yeah.
Everybody, you think a dude who sell crack like to sell crack?
Facts. Absolutely not.
Nobody likes to. I never met one person who said, yo, I love selling drugs. I love getting up. I love cooking this shit. I love dealing with these custies. I love going to get capsules. I love going to get baggies. I love that shit. I never met one person in my entire life say that. Everybody want to get out the game.
Facts.
Sometimes they don't know the way out. So they found a way through entertainment to get out. And then sometimes the art imitates life, or the life imitates the art. And the shit is just, it's just really, really unfortunate. But back to the snitching thing, I really don't have no advice for Troy Ave and how to handle his situation, because I don't know all the information. I don't know what he know. He's seen all the paperwork. He got his discovery. He got everything. He knows more than what we know.
Facts.
So he's saying only about so much that he can say. So I don't know what he know in that case. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's why I don't say nothing. So even me doing an interview with him now, what information could I get from him? Because he ain't going to tell me much. I just want him to clarify that streets is a myth. So if and when he hear this, that's what he has to articulate that point a little bit better. Snitching nowadays, man, I think these young kids, I think they'll tell on anybody anything. They tell every day, man. You have a private conversation with somebody, they go screenshot your shit and put it up.
Yeah.
That's
petty shit.
You have a phone conversation with somebody, they recording your phone conversation. That's police shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never recorded anybody unless they knew I was recording.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when people have disrespected me and said shit to me via text, I never let that shit be known publicly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do the work for police to get somebody convicted and arrested. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what. Some people say, yo, if it's a rapist out there raping little girls, would you call the cops? No, I'll make sure that he never raped nobody else ever again. Trust me on that.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I will make sure that he never will. And then you're going to have the people who never been in predicaments say, oh, he's ignorant, he's this, oh, that street shit is stupid, niggas is too old for all that shit. Yeah, you say that shit, but when you were in certain environments,
right,
when you live in certain environments, you come from certain environments, and you have people who have been wrongly accused and convicted based on some lying-ass snitch, some lying-ass person who cooperated with police for their freedom, then you look at the rules of the game different. Because I know people who's in jail for a long time because somebody lied on them.
Right.
I know people who's in jail for a long time because the police lied on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look at
I got
the game
done dirty
different.
because of police, man.
Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? So you look at the game different depending on what lens you're looking from. So for people who feel how they feel, I'm not here to tell nobody how to feel about anything. That's cool, anything that I said, but yeah.
I got five questions, and that's it. Now, I got one bonus one. That might be a curve. That's gonna be a little curveball. All right. So, nothing about you, but it's an interview.
To the interview king, you can't stump me.
All right. Say no more. All right. Now, where's it at? Now, I wanted to know, like, now when you did the interview with Rick Ross, he was on a tour bus and all that shit, right?
Yes.
And Foxy Brown came out, you know what I mean, wiping her mouth like she had kids on her makeup line. Now, did he really beat that? Was that the moment when he fucked Foxy Brown on a tour bus or some shit like that? Can you confirm that, nigga? Huh?
I ain't see him smash. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
I didn't see him smash, so I can't confirm that he smashed it. But I think they were dating at the time, so it was, the speculation would be he hit it. You know what I'm saying? He hit it. That would be, they was dating. You know what I'm saying? They was definitely hugged up when I got on the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't say for sure I seen, him naked or her naked. I would have fucking left the room, but I wouldn't even got on the bus. But You know, the way they was hugged up with one another. You know, 9 times out of 10, he did. You know, why wouldn't he? You know what I'm saying? It's Foxy Brown. You know,
I beat it. Shit, I'll fuck Inga family, but what's your?
I know her since she was 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she from the same hood too. Yeah, I know her brothers. Everybody, yeah, we all from the same hood. I knew her since she was like 8 or 9 years old. Yep.
That's dope. She used to fuck with my boy Slick, cause she used to come to my hood for Marlboro Day and all that. But Marlboro Day used to be fucking corny at that time, those years at that time. But what's your thoughts on hip hop, mumble rap, etc.? However you want to answer that question. What's your thoughts, man?
I think it's very, very music driven. I think where we're at, as far as how people, many people are not articulate. Many people lack reading comprehension.
Facts.
That's why so many disagreements start via text. Because some people don't know what they're reading. Some people can't fucking read. So people talk how they read. Right. You know, unfortunately, a lot of people from the inner city do music. A lot of them are uneducated or miseducated, and they don't read books. So when you read, it expands your vocabulary, makes you learn new words, say new words, new meanings.
Can we point towards a certain region?
Some of y'all probably gonna get mad about this. I thought about editing it, but I said, fuck it, it's how I feel, and it is what it is. At not a lot, but some point, but just listen.
The up north region, our vocabulary is very on point. We're articulate. Some of us could be a little bit more street with the vernacular, but our comprehension is like astute. It's very sharp. And you know what I'm saying? So I want to take it to down south a little bit. Not all of them, but the majority. You see how the fuck they talk? Not.
I'm talking about the rappers now. I want to put it in context. Rappers.
The words, the articulation, and like they took us 20 years back, if not 1,000 years back. So now, by you saying what you just said, it only made me think about some of these people from that's not from the New York City region that goes further to the south. I think that a lot of them, not all of them, because I respect a lot of them niggas, and I'm gonna ask you some questions about top 5 and all that crazy stuff too. Those are the last questions, but I got respect for some down south people, a lot of them. So, but I think they are the ones that you're talking about.
Far as rap.
We got some dumbass niggas in New York too. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, too.
But success makes everybody emulate what's successful. So when you had a DJ Academics pop up with his style of media, that's why you got all these media channels like that. You know what I'm saying? When you have people successful with drill, you got people successful with trap. People emulated that. So a lot of times, come on, people in New York talking about no cap.
Yeah.
Talking about bando.
Yeah.
That's not language.
Trap.
That's what I'm saying.
Swag. The fuck out of here, son.
Yeah, within itself. And again, it goes back to
I can't really pause this because if I there's no way I could pause this video. Only thing I'm saying is I'm not talking about. I'm saying I'm far as rapping. I'm not saying everybody in the South. I love people from the South. You know what I'm saying? My family's from the South. I'm talking about some of the music, how the literacy rate has dropped, how sometimes how niggas talk and shit like that. Y'all know I ain't fucking lying. I'm not painting the whole South as being slow and retarded. No, that I would be stupid. No, I'm not saying that.
Little kids, and mind you, those cartoons was out way before. I'm talking about like the 1930s and 1920s, and they was violent.
Right,
So we grew up watching the cartoons that our grandparents were watching. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at how everything is, it is the whole system within itself that's designed to keep everybody dumb, deaf, and blind with the reward for the individual getting money. So when I look at people like Kodak Black, the first thing I say is, yo, what the fuck is wrong with him? You know, that's the first thing I say. Like, yo, is he alright?
Right.
Like, I seen some footage with him just standing there staring at
yeah, son. Yeah, that shit is funny as hell. Go ahead. Yeah,
like, yo,
that nigga,
see, what happened was we laugh at it. So when we laugh at it, we gravitate towards it. So what happens is, finds a way, somebody find a way to monetize it, they find a way to put a bag behind him. Now he's a star behind stupidity. The same way we had Welvin, we had A-Town, I'm like, yo, so they taking advantage That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We all got a slow cousin or a slow relative or somebody. What if you took your cousin who's autistic or, you know, has Down syndrome or something like that and put a camera on them and make fun of them? That shit is what people are laughing at. People are following these people on Instagram and Twitter, booking them for shows. Chicks are giving these dudes box. Like, shit is crazy right now. So even with the music, many of these dudes, and even some of the female, like if you go on Instagram right now and you go through your timeline, and it might not even be people you follow, and you could go to the Explorer, every chick is twerking. There is not one chick that, I remember when twerking was like some real nasty shit to do. I'm not talking about whining. I'm talking about just straight up and down. A chick just got her ass out and shaking it. Every chick doing that now.
Right.
Even some chicks you might see with an unk, she got locks in her hair, or she got 3/4 on. They twerking, laughing with their friends. They smoking hookah, playing in their weed, singing songs about this nigga. Like, yo, music really became a weapon to have everybody mistrusting each other, hating everybody, talking about killing the ops, talking about I don't trust you. It ain't no music about camaraderie, ain't no music about
honor,
love and companionship.
Right.
Back in the days, they used to make songs like, yo, I want to be with you. Now niggas just talking about, yo, I want to fuck you raw on the first date. Chick talking about, you got to eat the booty like groceries. Like, the fuck is going on?
Now, do you think there's was you know, like they say there was a meeting back in the days about hip hop in the direction that it was steering since, you know, Public Enemy, Poor Righteous Teachers, Brand Nubian. So do you think that it is an agenda to keep the negative outpour or that low vibrational music to steer the minds in the wrong direction? Do you think that, or just that this is the music that they want to put out, meaning the artists instead of the labels? What's your thoughts on that? The direction of the music.
Absolutely. I don't know if a meeting took place, but if somebody said that a meeting took place based off that the reaction or the actions that's going on, I wouldn't doubt it. I can't say, you know, it happened because I didn't see it or I don't know nobody who was there. But when you see going on, it does make sense that something like that took place because, again, yo, they using this shit. But in my interview with Ali Vegas, he said that, yo, they weaponize music. They using music like crack in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody getting a quick high off this music, but at what cost? You know, I remember, like, you didn't listen to the same music your moms and pops listened to. You know what I'm saying? Now your moms will know all the words to Drake and shit like that. And he be talking about, he might be talking some crazy shit. It ain't like she's listening to Bruno Mars or some shit like that. Like, your moms might be listening to Meek Mill. You like, hold up, what the fuck you know about Meek Mill? What, yo, Meek Mill? And then, like, yo, shit is crazy.
Did you see that video with the baby in the fucking car seat doing the ad-libs to the Quavo song?
Nah, I didn't see that.
It's not cute. I mean, it's cute if you want to look at it for what it is. But in hindsight, you stepping out and looking at it from our deep thought perspective, is like, damn, do you have this little baby like literally saying exactly in sync with the song what Quavo is saying? That shit is not cute. It's like this is what we feeding our babies right now. And the parents, we have to blame some of the parents too. Just because you enjoy the music for your ears, you playing that shit around your kids and they being indoctrinated to that low frequency.
You gotta blame the parents all the time, but then again, see, reason why you said, did you see it? I don't watch it like that. Once it comes across, I scroll past, like I won't click it.
Right.
You know, because one thing I try to tell people that analytics is everything. So when you spend more time watching shit that you shouldn't be watching just to critique it, you're helping the cause. You know, because they don't give a fuck if you didn't like it or not. All that matters is that you watched it. So instead of me spending time watching shit that I don't like, I spend more time watching shit that I do like. I spend more time trying to get shit that I fuck with numbers, opposed to looking at shit just to hate on it or critique it or talk bad about it. You know, so instead of me watching the little girl, you know, I guess doing that in the video, if I see a child with a lemonade stand, or I seen one where a little boy was taking his allowance money and feeding the homeless, I try to help shit like that go viral.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's really the people. Yo, when the people turn they head to certain shit, to turn their nose up at certain shit that's fuck shit, it's gonna go away. The only exists because it has an audience.
Right.
You look at Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus. It don't exist no more. Why? Because nobody's going to the circus no more.
Yep. Now,
so audience, the circus gonna exist.
DJ Pooh said a great quote when he was on the Drink Champs a while back. He said, "You're only entertained by who you follow, who you subscribe to." I changed it by saying who you subscribe to. So just like if people don't like Doggie Diamonds, if people don't like Mike Larry, because that was my, my real YouTube channel name.
Okay.
If you don't like Mike Larry 2010, if you don't like All Viral Access Media, or you wanna, always say something, or whatever the case may be, if it's negative, you're only entertained by what you subscribe to. So if that's the case, unsubscribe, because you're only entertained by who you subscribe to. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of, content that you want to, succumb to. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's basically
I
that.
got people come on my channel and they talk shit to me and they not even a subscriber. I don't listen to them.
Right.
No, you're not even a subscriber. Or they tell me what type of videos I'm making. I'm like, did you go through my channel?
Yeah, facts.
Do you really pay attention to what it is I've been doing? Of course not.
People are stupid.
Of course not. And I don't have time to argue with people who are trolling. I don't have the time that, because people who know me, know what I'm about, and know what I'm into, they gonna rock with me. And shout out to all the new people that's joining the journey.
Facts.
They got a saying: if you stop and argue with every barking dog, you're never gonna get to where you're going. If you walk down the street and you walking past houses and you got a destination, and every house got a dog that's barking at you, and if you stop to every dog and say, "Shut up, dog! Shut up, dog!" you're not gonna get where you're going.
Facts.
Because you're gonna be standing there arguing and fighting. So I learned to just tell people to go fuck themselves, go suck your mother, just moving. That's the only people that's negative.
Right.
Every
Absolutely.
criticism don't have to be negative.
Right.
Sometimes I might have did some shit and the audio was a little off or the color was a little off. And then I say to people too, yo, look, I'm independent. I don't have these big platforms paying for my production and all that. I'm doing all this myself.
Right.
So if you like what I do and you think I could do a better job at what I'm doing, why don't you help me on my journey? Why don't you donate? I take donations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Send something through that
my
PayPal.
God.
Send something through that Cash App. I'll show you what I do with the bread you sent me.
Son, do niggas be on your case because you put on your shit like a donation, you put your Cash App link or your fucking PayPal link? Like, yo, I did a live the other day. This is shit I don't like, but I definitely don't let it affect me, but I see it. Now, I did a live. I wanted to promote music because there's a lot of people that I know that do music. Shit, I even do music. So, like if you want promotion, you know what I'm saying? Like, like a little payment. I'm not gonna kill you. A little $50, $75 or something to promote your music on my channel, and plus show you a site, one source that you could go to have all your music put on all the Spotify, iTunes, and all that shit. I'm giving you a source, and you could generate money off that. Motherfuckers got mad at me. Y'all niggas is so used to getting shit for fucking free. Yeah, everybody want a fucking handout. Everybody just, these motherfuckers is crazy.
Yo, I got a podcast that I did on my channel, and I took
fucking ridiculous, man.
That they gonna hate you for whatever you do.
Facts.
There's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is just stick to your guns and do what you do. I got PayPal and Cash App in my bio.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck because
I do.
if it wasn't for donations, presidents wouldn't be elected. If it wasn't for donations, it wouldn't be no Wikipedia. Every few months,
say that shit.
Wikipedia puts up something to donate to keep the site running. You are getting, listen, with Doggie Diamonds, I got an office downtown Brooklyn in Dumbo. You know that area. You know that shit ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Dumbo. I got an office. I got camera crew. I got full production that I pay for out of my pocket. That I pay for. So you are getting free content. Not Netflix. You pay for Netflix. And you say ain't nothing on there. You pay for Hulu. You say ain't nothing on there. And you subscribe to all these other channels and got the big productions. Shout out to them. But I'm just saying, when it comes to me, you are getting free content. How are you complaining about free content?
Facts,
it's
man.
free. So if somebody give me, it's gonna hurt you to give me $1 a month. That's $12 a year. $24 in 2 years. $36 in 3 years. all I did for the fucking culture, and I'm not worth $1 for quarters.
Exactly.
20 nickels, 10 dimes, 100
I
pennies.
hope that's
ain't worth
sinking
that.
in, family.
So when people say shit, I be like, yo, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because when Kylie Jenner, they put out something about her. They're saying that she's only worth 900 million, and she needs 100 million to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
I seen motherfuckers do a GoFundMe for her to get her to 100 million. How crazy is that? But us again. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't complain no more. I just keep doing me. And like I said, I got so much going on and so much positive things that's about to take place in my life that I don't have time to try to get people to get it. Maybe they'll get it one day. Yeah. Maybe they won't. But I'm going to keep it moving regardless.
Well, I'm definitely proud of you of what you're doing, man. So always been proud. And sometimes we not a... Motherfuckers we need to put our pride in our pocket, man. Congratulate the next man, family. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like they can't do that. Son, I say this, man. There's 9 billion people on the planet. There's enough views for everybody. There's enough bread for everybody. So if you see somebody eating and doing well, feeding their family, they not hitting you upside your fucking head or robbing your moms or doing some shit that's not productive.
Say that all the time.
Give that nigga his props, man. I'm proud of you, Doggie Diamonds. Real talk, man. Keep fucking shining, son. Real talk.
You know what? And my thing is, like, I'm happy when I see all y'all with your channels and y'all doing your thing. When dudes hit me, I always give y'all jewels. Yo, you doing this wrong. You doing that wrong.
Right.
Don't do this. Don't do that. This is how you gonna get the most money. Anybody who's ever reached out to me, I never denied them. So if anybody say, yo, I hit him up for this, he didn't get back, yo, you fucking lying. You lying. Because if you tell the people, when you, like I said, I shot you a DM for some information about something, hit right back and say, yo, bro, I would like to interview you. What I said, let's do it. When?
Facts.
And then I hit you today and said, yo, I can't wait till 8 o'clock, man. Let's do that now.
Right.
Get that out the way. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe in being the change that I want to see. You doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day, through perseverance, diligence, you have a big, gigantic channel. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep working, you're going to get there. I'm not here to say, yo, fuck his channel or look at the content he put up. I don't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? Because if the people want it, they going to go to that.
Right.
I ain't here to try to steer traffic. This ain't crack. It ain't like, yo, them niggas got garbage down there. Yo, they work is bullshit. This ain't the street. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the streets. If you put out the good work, people gonna come for it. Right. And sometimes people just like fuck shit, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So sometimes when you're doing them videos and you doing shit that I wouldn't do, they gotta get it from somewhere.
Right.
You just ain't getting it from me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be mad at nobody who getting it, but I do take a little offense to people who I feel like are trying to solve crime.
Right.
Who say they go under a certain code.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to solve no fucking crime on the internet, because right now the police, yo, they just going on YouTube. They just going on Instagrams and they getting all the information. They getting people named that they didn't even know was involved with shit, or might not even thought, putting certain people on the radar. I'm like, yo, nah, don't put nobody on the radar who ain't on the radar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I can, I try to build with people behind the scenes, and some people be like, yo, you know what, you right. And they bust moves. Some people be like, oh, fuck that nigga, or that old bitter nigga just mad because I get more views than him, I got more subscribers. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I own my shit. I got a podcast network called Digital Soapbox Network where I got people signed to me. I just did a situation with CBS. Like, I'm not mad and bitter at nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not mad and bitter at nobody, but I do like to give game. And if you don't want it, fine.
I tell you one thing. I'm definitely willing to learn. I won't hound you, but I definitely would like to take some pointers, man. Some of us is too content and think we know it all. Then a wise man said, a wise man always learns. You know what I'm saying? You never too old to learn.
How I learned some of the biggest shit is that even with my big mouth, I sat around quiet. And that's how I learned a lot of shit, just sitting around quiet. And I be on this Google, I be doing watching tutorials. Right. I'm self-taught. I'm a dropout. I don't got a GED. I don't got shit. I didn't go to school for none of this shit. I know how to edit. I know how to music produce. I got studio equipment.
Facts.
Every video you ever seen of me, I edited. All the music you see on the videos, I produced. Like, this is all facts. You know what I'm saying? Everything you see, I do. I put it together myself. And, we here to give people information. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you do this. Or I might say, shoot me $25 and I'll tell you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas be taking college courses, paying thousands of dollars and shit. We can't be giving away our intellectual property for free, too. But sometimes one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. You know what I'm saying? So it's a barter system. Like I said, you did something for me. So when you asked me for the interview, I was like, I got you because you did some G'd up shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have to do that.
Right.
You could have been like, fuck you, nigga. Like these other dudes be doing. I'd be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Here
Absolutely.
we go. Another motherfucker that just
don't get it.
And just don't even respect the game. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
when you did that, I was like, I got you. Whatever you need, I got you.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, well, you got more questions?
Yeah, because I don't want to hold you too long, brother. Now, I got, this is my bonus question, and I got 3 more, and that's it.
What, that bonus?
Yeah, my bonus, nigga. Now, the choke, no joke, man. Because now, I don't know if you heard it, but motherfucking Charlamagne was on a talk show, and he said if 6ix9ine gets out of jail, that he will suck his stuff, his love muscle, family. Wildin'. You wildin' for the night. Now, I know when Choke No Joke was on your motherfucking platform, and that nigga said when he was just starting to get on the Breakfast Club some 6 years ago, and he got a text from his boss, and he had a look on his face, and he said, Choke No Joke, read this, man. My boss said he can't wait to suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Now, nigga, and he's still working there now. And I say, look, get your money. He's a very smart dude. I like certain things on how he do his commentary and stuff like that. So he's good at what he do. But family, what's your thoughts on that? And overall, you know what I mean? Like come on, that's.
I can't say if he did or didn't let somebody do that, because I don't know. But I know that me personally, I would never joke or play with saying what I would do to another man sexually. I'm just not gonna play with that.
Absolutely.
And I don't care if people say, I'm just secure on my sexuality, it's just a joke. It's just certain shit I'm just not joking with, because that shit is not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, that's just not my sense of humor. And the people that I know around me, they don't find shit like that to be funny. So I don't know what circle he might be around. Right. I don't know what demographic that would think that's funny, but I don't think that shit is funny, so I would never say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to articulate
some shit like that.
Saying, because that shit just don't got no business coming out of my mouth or even in my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I might have said, if he get out of jail, I'll fucking buy that nigga a bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I get that nigga some champagne, but maybe he thought that shit was funny. I don't know.
Yeah, he been suspect with he talked about a lot of love muscles, man, on this platform. Like, he always, even when Safari was on it, like he couldn't wait to talk about the nigga love package. But anyway, let's get the fuck off that anyway, because we talking about a love package. That shit is dead. That shit is dead. Now, alright, now, on a serious note, the upliftment in a black community. What is your thoughts on Black America, especially the black man? You know what I mean? What's your thoughts overall?
I think it starts with family. I think our family structure has been broken. Has been systematically broken. So, at one point, and I think in the 70s or 60s, before my time, and I believe before your time, a black man wasn't allowed to be in a house if the woman was receiving government assistance.
Facts.
So that automatically tore the family apart, because, and there's a movie that I saw when I was little that came out, I think in the, might have been the 70s, called Claudine. Watch that movie. Soundtrack. fire too, with Diane Carroll and James Earl Jones.
Okay.
Where the woman was on welfare, she had a lot of children, and she was on welfare, and the man wasn't allowed to be in the house. And it wasn't even her man. She wasn't allowed to have no man in the house. She wasn't even allowed to have an iron, wasn't allowed to have anything that was considered to be luxury. So it's so many things that broke up the family structure, the family, the man, woman, child, children. And it was systematic. And, you know, they give out government assistance. They give housing, Section 8. They give so many things to women. And when they telling black women, yeah, we'll give you this, we'll help you with this, but you either got to put this dude on child support, which, you know, some dudes need to be on child support, but then some men are on child support on some revenge shit, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to be in a relationship with the woman putting them on child support, not because they don't support their child, just to inconvenience their life, which is another fucked up topic. But I think everything starts with family, everything starts in home, you know, and the black men are lost because just like they're being taken away from their family, their father was taken away. So it's not enough black men telling little dudes, yo, man, that shit ain't cool.
Right.
That shit ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to the hood and I see the little homies, they be wanting to pop their pills, I'm like, yo, when the fuck y'all became junkies? Like, that shit ain't cool. Yo, we ain't do that shit.
Right.
Like, where you get that shit from? Like, why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? And I try to give them information. And what I used to do with my little homies in the hood, I used to try to take them away from the hood. Yo, come with me to the radio station. Come with me to this show. Come with me here. To show them that there was other things going on in the world and in life than for them to just be sitting around the hood, because that shit is a trap. You know what I'm saying? Literally, you know, the liquor stores is there. The Chinese restaurants is there. The chicken spots is there. It's designed for you not to leave.
Go nowhere, right.
You know what I'm saying? And people say, yo, the crabs in the barrel shit, but they never stop to think. Well, crabs act like that because they don't belong in the barrel.
Facts.
They don't belong in the barrel. So there's no such thing as, yo, we like crabs in the barrel. Of course, because crabs is in the barrel because they don't belong in the barrel. So they put us in certain neighborhoods, in certain places for it to act like that. But I think the state of the black man is in jeopardy because of how we view one another, how we were taught to view one another based off of poverty, and how the women view us and how we view the women. Once we could repair the family structure, the man, women, children structure to the family, I think everything will be all right. And dudes have to stop lusting over every woman you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta fucking smash everything. Like, that shit is corny. You know what I'm saying? You do certain shit when you a little dude, but when you get a certain age, how you trying to, you know, hit every chick?
Everything.
Or putting babies. That shit is just, I don't know, that shit is just weird to me, because any man who can't control himself, his sexual desires, and he don't show no discipline, I don't trust you anyway. That means you'll cut a dude's throat for some ass.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to show discipline at all times. Men need to show discipline. You got dudes who say, yo, I need to smoke. Yo, I need to smoke. Like, yo, you can't go one day without a blunt.
Right.
You can't go one day without some beer or some liquor. You can't go one day without a cigarette. Only thing you need is air. It's the only thing you need is air. You could go a day without water. You could go a day without food. But you need air all the time. And you need positive air. So with a lot of dudes, man, y'all got to gain more discipline. And it starts mentally, and then it's going to manifest itself physically through what your mental strength. Start reading more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean reading Instagram, reading shit. Pick up some books, challenge yourself. Learn, like I said, learn new words. Learn how to expand your vocabulary. Learn how to expand your thoughts. Travel. Leave your borough. Leave your block. Sometimes I just get up and I just go to another borough.
Right.
Go to different malls and areas and shit, because I'm like, damn, look, this is how they living out here? Look how we living. We don't even know that it's some people who live in Brooklyn who never left Brooklyn.
Facts. I know a lot of them niggas too.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know. You could say they think they don't even know that it's a place called Manhattan. All they know is that it's a place called Harlem, but they don't even know that it's a Manhattan. That Manhattan and Harlem is the same shit. They don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? But they just think Harlem is all of Manhattan because of rap. They don't know that it's a 34th Street, 42nd Street. It's a 23rd Street. It's a 14th Street. It's a Soho. It's a NoHo. You know what I'm saying? It's a Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? It's a
LES.
Stay the fuck away from the village, but I'm saying like
Not on that side, nigga.
yeah, it's places you can go just for exploration. You know what I'm saying? Just to see different things, see different people. So that's what I think about with black men. It starts with the family, and I think the family structure has been broken. So it's showing how we conduct ourselves and how we think we gotta be based off of what we seen prior to us. Like a lot of dudes' pops is either got affected by drugs, or got locked up, or got killed, or just your pops might go to work every day, so you look at your pops like he a square. This nigga fucking working every day. So he a lame because he go to work.
Right.
Look how fucked up that is. The drug dealer gets all the love, but the person who get up and go to work, whether it's for transit or whatever he do, is the lame and people out.
It makes me look at the story, the movie Bronx Tale. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know what I mean? So, not to hold you too long, what's your greatest interview ever?
Max B.
What's your craziest interview ever?
Max B. That's the craziest shit ever, man. Like,
right. Go ahead.
Yeah, Max B was crazy. The Tripe Gangster interview was crazy. Like, the tension in the room, I don't think it. Some people felt it they felt it through the camera, but they don't understand what it was like in that room. You know what I'm saying? Like when me and him was about to do the interview, that shit, it was just so intense. You know what I'm saying? And I know Tripe personally, so that's why a lot of these dudes come to me to do interviews because I'm from where they're from.
Right.
A lot of us got the same similar, backgrounds. In different aspects, and they know I'm never gonna see every interview that I do. I try not to make the person that I'm interviewing ever look bad.
Right.
I don't want people to feel like, yo, damn, he did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? I want people to leave and say I'm happy. But I love so many. I love the Petey Crack interview. I love the Ali Vegas interview.
That was dope.
But the Mac B is the one that everybody loves. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that's the greatest interview of all time. So, and the funny thing about the Max B interview is that everybody was afraid to interview Max because Jim Jones had his foot on his neck, and he was going at he didn't even go at Jim yet. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody even really knew, but Max was saying that everywhere he went, people was turning him down because they rather rock with Jim Jones than him. And then they hit me to do it. I was like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have no bias. That's some Harlem shit. Let me just do the interview, and it ended up being classic to this day. You know what I'm saying? So when people see that Max B interview, just know that was Doggie Diamond that did that.
Alright, top 5 MCs, man. No, top 5 rap groups. Then the top 5 MCs. Top 5 rap groups, man.
Could I do shit? All right, so I'm not gonna do them in order. But the top 5 rap groups that I love. Number 1 would be EPMD. That's my favorite group ever. EPMD. Let me see groups. Let's see. Who do I listen to? I love Daz Effects.
Me too. Yeah.
Effect.
Facts.
I would say Wu-Tang. Would be number 3. Number 4, I'm biased, so I gotta say MOP. And I would say number 6. I said number 6. How the fuck I go from 4 to 6?
From 4 to 6. Got
What's on phonics? So number 5, we would have to throw in Tribe Called Quest. Tribe, man. Tribe was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many groups that they killed the hip hop group too. So it ain't too many groups no more. You know what I'm saying? But I know people with honorable mention would say the Locks, Mobb D. I couldn't argue with anybody if they said those things. But we want to do the top 5 MCs ever?
Yeah, right there. That's the next one.
Oh, all right. So that y'all already should know my top 5. I did a whole video. Number 5, Ice Cube.
Okay.
Number 4, KRS-One. Number 3, Rakim. Number 2, Kool G Rap. Number 1, Big Daddy Kane, Brooklyn.
Rapping the Biggie, say. But you, I know you gonna do ones that's before though too. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say Biggie because even though as great as he was, he didn't really have the great He didn't have a long body of work. He only had 2 albums. You know what I'm saying?
But really 3 because he wrote the whole Junior Mafia album.
But it ain't his album though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we gonna go off that, we can say Big Daddy Kane wrote one whole half
Big's
of
Marquis.
his album. He wrote for Shantae. You know, if we gonna do it like that. But I just think that those guys that I named, Ice Cube definitely set off that West Coast lyricist thing.
Yeah, he was dope. Absolutely.
So, KRS-One, legend, show, crushing people to this day on that stage. Rakim, come on.
The God MC.
Yeah. There's so many styles. Cool G Rap. There's so many styles, and Big Daddy Kane is the fault. So I went to them because if it wasn't for no Kane, we wouldn't have no Big. We wouldn't have no Fab. We wouldn't have no Jay-Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They styles. If it wasn't for Rakim, we wouldn't have no Nas. We wouldn't have no Rock Marciano. We wouldn't have no people like that. If it wasn't for no Cool G Rap, we wouldn't have no Big Pun. We wouldn't have Ghostface, Raekwon. Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say them. So I go back to them first. And then, you know, of the new school dudes, of course you're going to say the Nas, the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, the, you know, Tupac. But that's so typical. Everybody say that. You know what I'm saying? But I like to give the legends, the ones that came before, the foundation who laid the pavement on the ground. Cause Cool G Rap, son, that nigga, son, his rhyming pattern, he was ahead of everybody. And even in every interview I do before there was Doggie Diamonds, there was Ralph McDaniels. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Look up Ralph McDaniels Video Music Box. If it wasn't for him, there would be nobody doing media.
That's what that is my last question. Who inspired you? Because you just said Ralph McDaniels. Who inspired you to do what you do now?
Ralph McDaniels. My inspiration in life. Ralph McDaniels, Pete Rock, Marley Marl. That's my biggest inspiration. Those are 3 people that I wanted to be just like. You know, so Marley Marl, because Marley Marl's one of the greatest producers ever.
Facts.
Pete Rock, because he's one of the greatest producers and DJs ever. And Ralph McDaniels, because he was around all the artists getting interviews and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was the first person to make me go in the house, because I was going in the house to watch his show every day.
Channel 13, baby. What was it, Channel 13 or Channel 12? I think it was Channel 13.
No, Channel 31.
31, yeah. But shit, I still got the numbers right, nigga.
Yeah. So that's who inspired me. But damn, I forgot. My Big Fendi interview was crazy. Like, I did so much shit. That Choco Joke interviews is always fucking crazy. The Fendi interview was crazy. Yeah, I did a lot of crazy ass shit. I just say to everybody, go through my channel, Doggie Diamonds TV. I got so much shit coming up. Wow, y'all gonna be like, holy shit. Doggie Diamonds TV. Of course, I'm on all social media. So it's DOGGIEDIAMONDS. No Z, no without no S. Doggie Diamonds. Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds No Filters, the podcast. That's on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, Castbox, Deezer, TuneIn. It's on everything. Doggie Diamonds No Filters, the podcast.
Right.
YouTube shows, the Keep It 1000 show. And I got a lot of things that I'm working on for this next year, 2019. So, I thank you for having me. Thank you to everybody who listens. And make sure you subscribe to this channel. And make sure you click the bell after you subscribe, so every time a new video was uploaded, you get the notification. That's the only way you're going to know, because YouTube changed the algorithm.
Yeah.
The bell, you do not know a new video is uploaded.
Yo, man, I want to thank you, man. And again, man, it was an honor to have you, man. One of the first ones to ever do this shit, man. So, man, salute to you and much love and prosperity and all the success, man, that's coming to you, man. For real.
Thank you, man. And just, just keep working. Just keep mashing on them. Just keep your foot on the gas and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. So, that's what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm signing out. I'll build with you later on. I'm hungry as a motherfucker. It's time for me to eat. So, shout out to everybody in the YouTube world. Follow me on all social media, like I said, and make sure you share. Y'all gotta share these videos. The way you share them dumb videos,
Facts.
Share that and hit that like button. I'm out of here. Doggie Diamonds.
Peace. Man, that was a dope interview. Shout out to Doggie Diamonds, man.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, look, for those who's out there that's influenced by, it could be by me, it could be by Doggie Diamonds, it could be by a lot of people who you influenced by. Don't let your friends or so-called friends, don't let your family or so-called family, associates, etc., stop you for wanting to do what you want to do. Be focused. Like he said, keep your foot on the gas. When you think, you plan it, you visualize it, you bring it into fruition. You could ask God for guidance, which I have right there. If I could just turn it, ask God every day for guidance, for his guidance or her guidance, or whatever you pray to. And when you do that, put in the footwork, because God or whoever you believe in, the law of attraction, whoever, whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable, when you do that, put in the work, because he's going to test you. He's going to put obstacles is in your way. They're going to put all that stuff in your way and to see if you worthy. He's going to test you to see if you worthy of your task at hand. So he's going to make you fall down. He's going to see if you're going to get up. You know what I mean? And time does its job. You have to do yours, because time is going to do what it does. Time is going to always be on time. Time is always on time. It's never on CP time. You don't have time to waste, because time won't waste its time. So get on your grind. Be determined. Be determined, because what you do, what you think, you can't bring that into fruition. You will bring it into fruition. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. For those who know me, I've been knocked down so many motherfucking times. So many times. And what happened? I got right the fuck up. What did Aaliyah say? First you don't succeed, brush yourself off and try again. Alright? And there's gonna be a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? All those pitfalls is just greater moments of life, to whereas the greatest is going to come. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you work hard for it, and when you get it, you will appreciate it. You will appreciate it so much to the point where you have to sustain it. You have to protect it. So it's going to be some people who see you for who they think you should be. Nah, you shouldn't be that. Nah, for real, that's what you want to do? Now, I see you more doing this. How you see me more of doing this when you ain't even doing what you supposed to be doing? Don't judge. I felt comfortable letting you know this on what I want to do. Instead of telling me what you think I should do, you should be like, yo, you could do anything you put your mind to. You need that positive energy. You need great energy around you, especially when you're getting older. I'm 37, family. I ain't got time to be playing with motherfuckers. I know time ain't playing with nobody. You could be 9 years old. Time ain't playing with you. Time is going to keep going with him, and it's never stopping. So you stay on your grind, because time is always on his grind. Father Time don't play. Get on your motherfucking grizzly. Do what you do. And when you succeed, appreciate it. Do good with what you earn. You will get the fruit of your labor. I want to thank Doggie Diamonds for doing this interview. He hit me up, exchanged dialogue. I did some stand-up shit. He respected it. So I said, yo, what's up, man? You know, can we do an interview? He said, no problem. You did that for me, man. I'm going to do that for you, man. Did some stand-up shit. And there it is. You know what I'm saying? And congratulate people, man. Don't be afraid. If you see a motherfucker doing better than you, fine. Take it as inspiration. Don't take it as desperation. Don't take it as being envy, family.
Take it as something that you can learn from, apply it. But do shit in your own way. Listen, in the YouTube world, check this out. We all doing blogs. We doing all this shit, right? We all have our YouTube platforms. We all doing damn near the same shit. So that means we in the kitchen full of chefs. A big ass room and there's nothing but chefs there. Experts. Some beginners, some intermediate, some is at a high level with this shit. But we all serving the same dish. What makes your lemon chicken better than every other chef in here? What extra ingredient you're adding to this for you to stand out? Huh? What are you doing to stand out, family? That's what you have to do. We all doing something that a lot of people is doing, but how you going to stand out? I always look at it like that. You doing this, we doing the same thing. All right, cool. I'ma twist it a little bit here because different always stands out. When you in the crowd, you see something that just don't fit in the crowd. That's different. It's acknowledged. It's spotted. Whether it's good or whether it's negative, it's different. It's something that's gonna catch your attention. So how you going to move? Some people copied from me.
Shout out Doggie Diamonds in the building.
My thumbnails, even coming into this little hippie hop shit, because I wasn't always hip hop, I was always thought provoking, very serious content. I just wanted to spread my wings, but still drop gems in the midst of it. But it's all good. Only thing you need to do is apply shit. Don't hate. Revamp. And think to yourself, what can I do to stand out instead of being a copycat? This is just generally speaking. Get on your grind and do what you gotta do, man. Sorry for the long outro, but I think it was imperative because I wanted y'all to see the genuineness between me and this guy. I've been mistaken for this guy so many times. People think I was Doggie Diamonds. I meant to say that. Did I? I don't even think I mentioned that shit. But at the end of the day, don't be afraid. Put your pride in your pocket and say, man, I'm proud of you, man. I see what you're doing. Keep going. I see niggas out there. I don't hate. I see. Keep going. Do you feel the same for me? Or you just selfish? Anyway, hey, I'm just a goddamn YouTuber. All Viral Access Media. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And click that bell for more notifications, man. Alright? Unbiased. With real talk and with great perspectives, man. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace. But first, I'm gonna let Sarah talk her shit too. Let's get it, Sarah.
All Viral Access Media. One of the most informative YouTube platforms on the internet. It provides the latest news. What's viral with humor and informative information. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell for all notifications. Make sure you like and share the videos. For no clickbait, real and unbiased news, get it here on All Viral Access Media. Oh yeah, he's just a goddamn YouTuber and he's out this motherfucker. Peace.
Alright, man, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna leave it like that. I want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. Shout out to my boy Doggie Diamonds in the building, and thank you for the interview, family. Hopefully there's more to come. And yeah, man, everybody, y'all have a good one. Have a good night. I'm about to take it down, eat, scratch my ass, and watch TV. Matter of fact, I don't even watch TV. I'm just going to fucking bed. Shout out to everybody. Y'all be safe out there, man. Man, it was a good day. I'm out this motherfucker.